What features or benefits did you evaluate before making your decision between CallRevu and the other vendor?
That it's been a couple years, but I can tell you that the call review tool, we'd ask the other vendor, does your tool do this or this? And I don't remember specifically what it was, but they would say no, but it's in development. And I love it when a vendor tells you that that's in development. And we all know tools evolve, and call review, I'm sure, even has features that are in development, probably from some of the conversations we've had with things we've asked for with Holly. But there was too many in development answers to the other provider that were things CallRevu had already integrated into their tool. So it was probably the most mature. It had a strong dealer engagement count. So it wasn't like we're part of a startup that might have some growing pains. We knew we needed to get into the business and get in there quickly to start to shore up these missed opportunities. And once we did our due diligence and reaching out to fellow dealers and just asking them, why you guys use them? Why did you choose them? Are they delivering on what they said they would? It was a high quantity of those dealers were very pleased, and that helped guide us to the decision that CallRevu was the right partner.
You mentioned fixed ops. How has CallRevu helped with managing your service calls?
Well, service has been such a big part of our business in the last couple of years. Has really grown significantly. I mean, people without having the ability to buy a new car, they're hanging on their cars longer. So all of our service departments have risen in RO count and throughput. So, managing those fixed ops calls is really valuable. I know the sales calls get all the focus because it's sales, but the fixed ops side is really critically important. I actually grew up in the fixed ops side of the business. Not to digress, but I got an accounting degree and got out of college, and I thought I was just going to take my dad's job because it looked pretty easy. But he decided I need to spend a little time in fixed ops. So after 3.5 years back there, I figured out how important that was to our business. And even today, I understand that the challenge we have with our customers up front, they're happy. They're coming in to solve a need, and they're going to get a new car or used car, and it's an exciting event. The service side is a challenge because something's not right. It's either the inconvenience of having maintenance performed or their car's malfunctioning. And we need to make sure we address those issues. As technology has evolved, it's more difficult because some of these issues that they're having with their vehicle in service, they're technology based. So those calls can be frustrating because they're saying, well, it did this, the screen flashed or this happened. And, to have them shoot a video and send it to you, I mean, what are we doing here? You've just got to get them in and get connected with them as quickly as possible. And so for us, focusing on those fixed ops alerts has really proven to be valuable. Parts side, same thing. Those guys have, they're good. Parts advisors aren't maybe our best salespeople. They sometimes are a little intimidated to ask for the sale. That's what we've gotten better at. Our guys are now saying, we've got it I've got it in stock and you can have it. When can you be here to get it? As opposed to, yeah, I've got, it's this much. Thanks for calling. We've gotten better at taking those inquiries and turning those into sales, both across the parts counter and the service drive. So I think the service advisors have also grown in this process and understand when they hear their calls, man, it's sobering at times for them to go, wow, I thought I did a better job than that. I got to get better at this or this. So they've really grown as we focused in on the fixed ops side as well.
Great.